Hi everybody. What if I tell you one Indian retailer defeated giant competitors without fancy arts and celebrity marketing and huge online hype? This is the story of DMart and the quiet billionaire behind it and Radhakishan Dhanmani and a businessman who built one of the India's most profitable retail empires, and by doing the exact opposite of everyone else. And before building DMart, Radhakishan Dhanmani was already a successful investor. He carefully studied Indian consumer, and he noticed one powerful truth. See, for as an Indian middle class customer, love value more than luxury. Indian middle class families are more sensitive when it comes to price. They are very sensitive. So he noticed one powerful truth. So Indian middle class customer love value more than luxury. People may not always buy expensive brands. They always look for savings. This insight became the foundation of DMart. In 2002, the first DMart store opened in Mumbai, and at that time, organized retail in India was still growing, and big players focused on fancy stores and premium experience and aggressive expansion. But DMart followed a completely different strategy. Their goal was simple, very simple: sell products cheaper than competitors. And DMart became famous for discounts, and for here is interesting part. So most companies lose money when giving discounts, but DMart did not. How? Because their entire business was built around cost efficiency. One of DMart's smartest such strategies was this: they bought store properties instead of renting them. And most retailers spend huge money on rent every month. DMart avoided that, and this gave them long-term cost and better profit margins and stability during inflation. It was slow strategy but incredible powerful. DMart focused only one thing, matlab, it mainly on daily essential groceries and household products, products that people buy repeatedly. You know, this helped them sell inventory quickly and reduce storage cost and maintain consistency, cash flow. Unlike fashion retailers, grocery demand remains stable. So demand build a highly contained supply chain, and the focused on bulk purchasing and direct sourcing and faster inventory turnover because they purchased in large quantities. Supplier offered after pricing. Demand then passed to some saving customers, then create loyalty. So here is the shocking part. Demand spent very little on marketing, on huge celebrity campaigns, no expensive branding boards. Instead, customers themselves became promoters. And why? Because lower prices create word mouth marketing. But people naturally tell others where they save money. Many retail companies expanded aggressively and fair demand extended slowly and carefully. They only opened store where the strong demand, um, operational deficiency they prevented. excessive debt and uncontrolled losses, poor store performance, and that many believe that it is better grow to slowly and survive long. So over time, DMart became one of the India's most successful retail business. It was all about discounting. If Kirana store, um, where Kirana store making profit 80 rupees, the 6% to 15%. So over time, demand became one of the India's successful retail businesses. Its parent company, Avenue Supermarts, and became hugely valuable in stock market. So, uh, Radhakishan Dhanmani became one of the India's also richest businessman, but DMart also faces challenges sometimes because rise quick, commerce and competitors for competition from retail, Reliance Retail and online grocery apps and changing shopping behavior. So Indian retail industry is changing fast also. So DMart must adapt without losing its core strength. So why DMart still points the DMart biggest strength? Um, it's simple. It's deeply understand Indian middle class psychology. Customer trust DMart for one thing, value for money. As I said, India are more sensitive about price. So in India, matters a lot. So DMart proved something powerful. You do not always need glamour to build your billion-dollar business. Sometimes discipline, patience, understanding the customer are through enough. The demand also did not become successful by chasing trends. It became successful by mastering basics better than everyone else. So tell me, what do you think? Offline retail can still beat online shopping in India? Comment your thought below. And if you want more business case studies like this, subscribe to the channel.